Cowboys and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Cowboys come into this one knowing defense is going to play a big role, and much of that is going to come down to being opportunistic and dictating the tempo of the game. If they can do those two things at home, they'll have a very good chance to put this game in the win column. So now let's go to Arlington, Texas, where Jim and Phil have the call.
We're underway here. They're setting up the return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. There's been all kinds of build-up and anticipation, and now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series.
Yeah, I think things have changed so much over the years. These quarterbacks, especially these rookies, they're so much more ready to play than previous years. They get to throw the football a lot in college, a lot in high school, so they come in the NFL prepared and ready to go.
First down at the 28. Intercepted! At quarterback, out of TCU, a former second-round pick and Rose Bowl winner, Andy Dalton.
Well, what he has proven, that he's a durable quarterback, and he has all the intangibles that you want to see in your quarterback. He can lead, but also he has the physical talent to run and throw. I like him a lot.
Dalton's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. The Bengals take it from the 38. Bowman takes him down. The Cowboys defense making a statement early with a sack.
Yeah, you always want to hit the quarterback early, get some self-doubt into the quarterback, but also give the offensive lineman some self-doubt, going like, man, this might be a long day, and I think it will be.
The Bengals have it at the 44. Hills taking the handoff. I know they want to come out and establish the run, but boy, this defense right now is not bending.
They're doing a good job so far, the defense, but on the offensive side, stay patient, keep pounding that football, and hopefully you can wear this defense down as the game goes along.
The Bengals take it from the 43. Stands in the pocket. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. First down snap, and this is a scary point for them. Takes it out of the eye. Reggie Nelson makes the tackle. Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Witten's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. And it's Reggie Nelson in on that last play. Let's see how they back up the big play here. They're going back up top. And Cooper is able to get hold of it. That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now second down and 7. Halfway through this first quarter now. Looking to go deep, and there's a great catch. It's first down as they head to the line. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Staying with the passing game on first down. In his hands, complete, touchdown.
Tight ends are because they can use their body and push off and get open that way to score touchdowns. Nice job that time with the tight end.
The Cowboys with the PAT to come. He made it. Witten's probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive. A drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. Tate's going to test the coverage this time. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Cowboys defensive coordinator has to love the way his team has started this game, Phil.
Does he ever? He loves the way his team is playing. He loves the way this game is going. He's thinking, man, I'm a genius. I need a pay raise. But we'll see if the offense can pick things up from here on out. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Cowboys come out in a dime package. Second down and 13. Hills handed the football. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
You know, Jim, it's been a long time, but when I played and it was third and long early in the game, I knew the defense was going to be very careful. So I was already thinking, if I don't like it down the field, I'm going to throw it short and do it quickly.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Bengals snap it at the 26. They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly, and this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time, and the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
Again from the 22. He's tackled right at the 31. And a run back of about 9. The Bengals secondary could not stop the pass on the last series.
Well, they were just too timid. They were giving up too much room, making some of the throws too easy for the quarterback. Man, you got to man up, get up there tight, and cover these guys closely.
First down at the 31. Winston's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Tackle down right around the 47. First down coming up.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The ball is jarred loose. Now, talking about the defense, an undrafted player back in 2012 who is one of the top tacklers in the league, linebacker Vontaze Burfict.
When coaches talk about Burfict, they talk about how physical he is, what a good tackler he is, and how much he really understands the game. Those are great traits to have as a linebacker.
Trying to beat the play clock. And it's swatted away.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Third and 10. Olsen's got the catch and the first. First down, offense ready for the snap. And the offense will call a timeout. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. First down here. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Going for the deep ball. It's intercepted. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Bengals got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now. Leonard Williams runs down the quarterback. The Bengals on offense here to start the second quarter.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Smith's there that time for the tackle.
Well, in a situation like this, third long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run afterwards.
Third down now. Quarters formation here for the defense. They'll go draw. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Just into the second quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
Again, we'll try and return this one. Williams is in on the tackle. That return's good for about 12. The Cowboys have gone up top all day, Phil. Winston's been dropping back and airing it out.
He's had the time to air that football out, and what we are seeing, the speed of this offense. And speed, what does it do? It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are making big plays.
Coming to the line right at the 50. Williams lined up directly behind the quarterback here. First down at the 50. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field. Play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
Second and 10. Maualuga has the sack. The Cowboys snap it at the 41. Witten's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got a lead. It's close. It's fourth down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
The Cowboys take it from the 43. Reggie Nelson makes the tackle. First and 10. Winston's going to take off with it. And that's a gain of 10. And here we have second down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. The Cowboys take it from the 28. Out of the eye, here's the handoff. The Cowboys take it from the 23. That's a gain of 8. Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Gets it again. The Cowboys get a first down. First and goal from the 10. They call his name again. Picks up about 5. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. Second and goal from the 5. And that gains 1. Mounting a serious drive.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Offside. Defense.
The defense a little jumpy right there.
Third down.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Fullback breaks the plane. Touchdown. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
Moore's running this one out. Bowman with the hit, and a run back of about 17. The Bengals are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you've got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going.
The Bengals signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage, the defense showing a blitz.
Hill with the reception. Timeouts called. We're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. And now they'll try over again on second down. The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense. From the gun, Dalton. And he's thrown to the ground.
Not a good job on the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
And he's sacked again.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
And that will close out the first half here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Time now for a short break. And we'll be back after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cowboys are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Bengals won't panic either. They know they just need to take it 1 play at a time. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. 2nd and 2 coming up. Whitten's able to get open here, and the play will come to an end after a gain of 35. Cowboys later on the drive. Here the pass is completed into coverage, and after the short pass, he'll score. The Cowboys up by a touchdown. Cowboys here, they have it at the 47. Nice work to make the catch in double coverage, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 37-yard line. Cowboys wind up throwing a pick on the drive. Third down from inside the 30. Felton's going to look for space, and he'll go for the score. That puts them on top by 14. So that's it for us. We'll go back now to Arlington for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. With this kick, the second half is underway. Tate will test the coverage. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Bengals have had trouble protecting their quarterback today. Dalton's been under a lot of heat today, Phil.
Well, saying they are struggling with pass protection is an understatement. The offensive line, they're just having an awful day. This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
First down at the 20. Hill's going to secure the handoff. Picks up maybe 3.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
2nd and 8 coming up. Looks like a false start penalty.
False start, offense.
Following that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 13. Dalton from the shotgun. Marvin Jones makes the catch.
Jones is a great slant route runner. He knows how to stick his outside foot in the ground and go right across the middle of the field. The quarterback puts it right on target, and he picks up good yards. It doesn't quite get a first down, though.
It'll be 3rd down. Dalton's back in shotgun formation. And the pass is thrown away. Huber is back now. He'll be punting. Again, will try his return. He's tackled at the 30. That return's good for about 11. The Cowboys offensive unit back onto the field here. Last time they had the ball, partner, they took it to the house.
Yeah, they were doing everything well, running and throwing the football like you said. And what do you do as a coordinator? You don't even know what to call because that play sheet, everything is working on it. Keep the momentum and keep this defense off balance.
First and 10. Looking at every option. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The Cowboys take it from the 28. And it's knocked down.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
First down at the 17. The give out of the eye. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Bell takes it out of the eye. It's third down coming up. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. Right back to him one more time. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Bengals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Cowboys turn the ball over on downs.
The Cowboys had a lead here in the second half, but I'll tell you, a good way to lose it is to go for it on fourth down like they did that time, and they didn't make it.
The Bengals offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Second and 10 coming up.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
Following that incompletion, it sets up third and 10. The Bengals come to the line. The first down marker is at the 24. He's got the catch. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. That's another reception. Give him 2. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Hill's got it on the handoff. Second down now. Hill's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. And it's batted down. And that will close out the third quarter from Arlington, Texas. We'll be back after the break for the start of the fourth quarter. Not a whole lot of scoring here as we welcome you back to the action. Third down on the way. The Bengals need to get to the 34 for a first down. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Finds his mark.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Dalton's completion percentage, 50% on the day. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Dalton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Brings it in. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
First down on the way.
They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowd the line of scrimmage.
Scanning the field. Has his target. Talib's there to make the stop.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Coming to the line at the 25. Here's the first snap after the big play. Dalton's got it in the gun. Jeremy Hill has the catch.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
And they'll end up losing 5 on the run. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. The Cowboys go with the dime formation here on defense. And it's swatted away. This is a big third down snap.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Touchdown. This game is tight.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Bengals for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Bengals now getting ready to kick it away. Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. The Cowboys taking the field again on offense. They paid the price for an aggressive decision on their last possession. Passing up on the field goal attempt and going for it on fourth down. then coming up short.
Yeah, look, no second guessing for me on that. I'll just say this. I'll give the defense a lot of credit. They were there. They were ready for the situation. They made the play, and that's why the offense came away with no points.
How do you think the offense is feeling right now after that?
Well, shoot, they're disappointed. The coach believed in them. You know, they know the coach is showing faith. Well, he showed faith, and they let him down.
The Cowboys will take the snap from the 30. And that's a gain of 9. That's a timeout call. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground. The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. First down at the 39. And a gain of 4. That'll stop the clock with that timeout.
Timeout defense.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. They hand it off to him again. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. Now first and 10. Leading on that running attack again here on first down. Second and 4 following the run. Gives it to him again. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. First down at the 35. Brought down at the 29. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second down and 4. Again, they'll lean on him. First down at the 25. He's drilled as he throws. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Winston's setting up now in the pistol. He'll throw it over the middle, and it's knocked down. What a drive this has been. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 25. Pass is intercepted. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Fourth down is on the way, and to the surprise of no one in this stadium, they're going for it.
Yep, and you know who's going to win this battle? The toughest, most physical team. That's what the NFL is all about.
First down at the 20. As he throws it. The Bengals have used all of their timeouts. They'll have to go the rest of the way here in the fourth quarter without one. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Second down and 10. Surveys. Comes down with the defender tips it out. The Bengals last snap. Let's see what they can do here. Third down and 10. Scans the field. Takes the hit and throws. This was a hard-fought win out there for one side today. Not much scoring going on, but doesn't matter. It's a W.
Yeah, it sure is. Hey, listen, that was fun to watch. When you see a low-scoring game now in the NFL, it means, well, we had some hard hitting. It was hard-fought and fun to watch.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.